Alright, welcome everybody for this wonderful Wednesday in sunny California. So you guys, I don't know you guys watching over the world, but welcome to the show. Always great to have you part of the show, and let's get going, guys. Alright, good to see you, Brandon, Cody. Good to Bob McGuire, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hopefully catch you at the next event. Felix and Gonzalez. So what a great week, guys. A lot of things going on this week. Next week is going to be one of the biggest week we ever going to get, because our shape round is going to land next week, and we're going to do our final next testing next week. I'm going to do some videoing for you guys, maybe go live, because it's 7 years in making. We're definitely going to able to make a big deal out of it, because man, 7 long years. Can't get any better than that, right? Patrick, good to see you. Kat, Rondell, Cody, Alan, Mike, man, good to see all you guys. So I got some pretty cool stuff to show you today. Let me show you a quick video on an M82 that I did earlier today, right before getting the show. Kind of recap what's going on. It's not like a big project, but it's a project that I'm very proud of. It took a while. It's able to kind of show where our industry is going, the type of equipment we're going to have, and type of game we're going to have into the future. And it's going to go inside with what's coming out with Shape Projectile and other projectile that I'm very sure that other company will be making. So I'm going to be switching the camera really quick here and shooting demo on the 4.68 M82 rifle. A few months ago when I was shooting the prototype version on the hammerhead 20 inches barrel, we're going to shoot with this bolt action DMR 20 inches M82 muzzle brakes. We're going to shoot with both shape projectile and round balls to see how well this barrel take on those type of projectiles. So let's get started. We're going to shoot at that light pole about 40 yards away. Ooh, almost there. Right next to it. Gonna readjust my boom. Without scope, you're gonna practice a little bit there. That's 2 for 2. Let's see if you can do 3 for 3. 3 for 3, not bad, right? From here, using just regular, just barrel aim without using any optics. So let's shoot the round ball next. Gonna cycle out there, 2 rounds left in the chamber. I'm just gonna shoot it off. All right, now we have the round projectile in there. All right, so I'm gonna shoot it so you can take that off, see how well this thing can take. Ooh, off a little bit. Do some adjustment. Whoa, right there. Not bad, right? For a rifling barrel, it can take round balls. We are using this plastic ball, and they're perfectly round, so the performance a little bit better. But you can see that you can actually take pretty decent shot with these projectile when you shoot it with the right barrel. Now we're gonna be shooting this with a gun mount so that we can see how well it shoot with gun mount, and you can see how the weight of the shots. Okay, let's get some shot going here. So I'm putting the buttstock right here, right for you, the right position, so that way I can put on the scope. You can see that the target's right there. Now we're gonna take a shot. Let's load it up, put a round in. Okay, let's fire it off. Right there, bullseye. Okay, let's do another one. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit here, making sure that we are in the center here. Put the X right in the middle here, and then give you a little clear. All right, let's fire this off. Right there. All right, that's 2 for 2. 1 more. 3 for 3. Reload. Right there. You can see that each and every shot we're able to shoot it without any problem at all. This is how the M82 rifle shoot, and you can see that it's the way that the system works is a bolt action system. It gives you that accuracy that you need from here to the target down to the light pole. It's about 40-50 yards, and you can put once this is a zero in the scope and get everything set up. So all you have to do is just rack and shoot. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. Like I said, that's M82 right here that you saw earlier. This is the exact rifle. It took me about 5 minutes to zero in the scope. If you guys gonna get this rifle right here, I kind of flipped this adjustment, the windage and elevation adjustment on the opposite. Normally your windage is actually on the top and then your elevation's on the side. So I kind of switched this. I kind of flipped the scope on the reverse position. So now if you're gonna get this exact gun in the auction today, your elevation is actually on the top and then your windage on the side. So basically this is your left and right, and this is your up and down when you change the reticle there. So this exact gun I was shooting earlier. So you guys up for it? This is up for auction for today. So Chris, definitely this is so this exact rifle I was shooting earlier, I kind of zeroed in for you guys already. So all you have to do is just kind of load a mag in and shoot. You can shoot. I was shooting round balls and it shoot pretty well. And of course, ship projectile, just kind of no question asked, right? I was doing about 40-50 yards there, and just every shot, ding, ding, ding. So once you have this on the crosshair, there's no way I can't say there's no way, but if relatively a torso-sized target, there's no way you can miss it. That pole right there, the light pole right there, was only about 4 inches in diameter, well, only about this much. That's it, and as you can see there, it was hitting shot after shot. And I bet you if I were to empty my my magazine and keep shooting, it will continue to shoot every single shot. So this is what you guys are getting for. You want more of this? We do build them on a daily basis a lot. We got a lot of orders for these now. And with this combination, we're getting really good report with this combination since we released it. The 20 inches barrel really helped that shot, and then yeah, the cool kind of M82 look. Muzzle brake give you that look, that aggressive on the rifle there. So you guys want to up for it. This is on that. And of course the buttstock right here too, you can see it on video earlier. I lifted the buttstock this high, allowing me to put a camera right behind there and able to let you see that reticle right through the scope. What's really nice about that too. And so with it comes with everything you see here, your scope, your stock, the whole shebang. So it's up for grab. All right, beside that, okay, so you guys have a bunch of items right here for you guys to actually get giveaways. These are next strike grips. All you have to do to get one is, I have a bunch on my table right here, about 15-20 of them. So if you want one, you have never gotten this next strike before and you guys want a free one, all you have to do is just go to the Next Strike Facebook page and like the page, and then just post something up, say anything you want. Actually, just say something cool, something kind of something that everyone can read, right? Of course, keep it down to the PG-13 level. So these Next Strike are giveaway. Just go to the Next Strike page and then just grab it. So this is one of them. I have the foliage green, I have tan color sidewinder, I have wolf gray Viper grips. Like I said, you could go to the page and then go ahead and just like, and then share the page, and then we'll get to you, and then we'll pick out from all the posters and the people that want these grips, and then we'll give them out for you. All you have to do is just kind of do that, and it's yours. All right, guys, let's see who's on here. Brian, good to see you, buddy. Rashid, good to see you. Eric, Alex, Rosenberg, well, welcome. Peter, Griffin, Alan, Jeremy, well, good to see you, all of you, and Choi right there. So let's see where you guys are at with this auction thing. How you kind of so right now, Choi at 6.5. Great job. So I have my camera in the middle there. Tornado kits. Next week I will able to do the final test on tornado kits. I mean, great stuff coming next week. And once I've tested and it's ready to go, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start releasing the video of the R&D process, how we got there, and the step that we're taking to make the design on that tornado kit. As you guys know, the tornado kit is the conversion kit for the X7 Classics. A lot of those markers right now sitting in closet and it's not getting used. I'm very sure that once we have the kits out, a lot of those Tippmann XRN Classic will be coming out to play MagFed, and definitely that's going to grow the sports in a way where more play will come out because less of investment from the game to the sport, and that same platform kind of able to allow us to build an the AK-12 rifle off of that platform as well, so that give you that extra bonus there. We built the buttstock handguard, give you that full AK-12 loadout. There's, like I said, there's some we have seen the features that it's that we have on that already. So there's some extra features that we took a little time to kick in. So once we have that, it will be pretty awesome to have that new feature, and then we'll implement that feature to other markers as well. Rondell, box mag for Hurricane. I'm working on a box mag too right now. It's been cranked out, so hopefully in the next couple of months I'm able to do a demo on that and allow you guys to do pre-orders on a box mag. But in the meantime, until I get a good working model, I'm not able to give you more update. But I'm shooting to have the box mag out before the year end. Doing I mentioned last week, I'm doing a hot swap on the box mag. So basically you have a different towels that you can purchase. It comes with one towel. It depends what kind of marker you have. You can buy one towel for that marker, and then you can buy different towel to swap out and allow you to shoot different guns like TMC, Tippmax, the M82 and other markers that we have. That we're not gonna be able to release them all in one sitting, but as we get the demand for it, we're able to kind of release different tower that allow you to adapt onto different markers. Like a hot swap, you just pull it out, plug it in, and it's really quick and simple. So you don't have to, there's really no screws, no button. This little latch, and you can depress and pull out the tower and allow you to kind of just swap them out. So that's what we're gunning for, and hopefully in about next couple month or two we'll get more details on that for you. So right now I believe that the auction is about $650. Oh man, lots of things going on through this week. I'm hoping that we can get closer to show you guys more on the ship projectile in the coming weeks. I mean, that been a great project for us, and we're just right around the corner from releasing it. So I'm so excited. You guys, it's not like we're trying to push it forward but not able to, but we have to kind of go through all the steps, go through all the motion of getting the product out, find the right material to get the right pricing, the right cost, make it where it's easy to assemble and adjust the height when we put together. That's a little nuance in that we have to put together as well. Brandon, good to see you guys. Augustus, Todd, Ryan, oh man, good to see all you guys. Right, so I'm gonna show you guys something really quick here. Let me see if I can switch this camera here a little bit while I'm talking to you guys. I'm gonna show you guys what I've been working on for a little bit. It's been a while since I showed this project, and it's kind of the cat drawing of the Tippmax version. Let me see if I can pull it up, and once we can pull it up, I can show you, talk to you a little bit more about it. It's a project that been on and off for a little bit. I want to get it done sooner, but been a lot of things been going on, so I kind of try and focus on a few projects that I'm kind of focusing on, which is the shape projectile, the tornado, and the box mag. Try and bring that out. A lot of you guys been asking about other stuff like the M82, the full kit, and of course the pistol and the Hydra, but those projects kind of been set aside at the moment until we further able to get all these other ones done first. Any plan on .68 Sixto? Beto, that's what I'm talking about earlier. I want to knock out some of the project I'm currently working with right now. I want to get the box mag out, the shape projectile, and those other ones first before I can go back and get to the pistol and the especially the Hydra too. Those are in the middle of getting done as well. Wow, there's a lot of posts here, guys. If I miss a message, you guys go ahead and repost it if I didn't get able to answer a question. So there's more there's more posts than I can read. So oh man, 0 hour. Eric, definitely, if you're heading up to 0 hour 2019, I don't know what date they set it for yet, but I'm very sure that there is we will be part of it if the time frame allow and the schedule. Last year they scheduled the same date as Super Game West, and it's kind of I'm right in between on which one to go to, so I end up going to the one. I ended up going to 0 hour in New York instead. That was a good choice because there was a lot of people there, and it was a great event. So hopefully they kind of not try and overlap, just do one event a week, and so that way we can get into that. Hey Will, how you doing? Good to see you, Brian. Nightmare PV, guys. Nightmare PV. Brian Foucher's in the house. All right. All right. So I can't. Let me see if I can pull this up right here. Boom, right there. Oh man, it's not working here. So my drawing's not coming up, so I can't really show you guys the cat drawing of the Tippmann body and the lock bolt that I've been working on. So I'm real excited for that because that platform right there allow us to kind of add a little bit more functionality to that existing good product. We made the body for it, buttstock for it, add a lock bolt, and eventually to add a little bit more function to it as well. So I'm hoping to get it more out sooner, but hopefully if the sooner the better. Of course, right? The sooner the better. When MCS version of the first track, Jason, we're looking at next week for me to do the final testing on it, and I'm hoping to get that done, the final testing on it. And once I have that, I'm gonna post you guys on what's going on with it, and then able to release that sooner. I know a lot of you guys are waiting for it. I'm hopefully I'm able to get the majority of the people who want to do the beta testing on them, like the ambassadors and key players and fields that are waiting for them to test. They want to make sure that they're good and able to be kind of like close to what's out there already, so that way when we release them, we have all the support that we can get. It's just like a week away. I'm waiting for them to come in. So like I said, when it's come in, I put them together, and then all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do maybe go live and then make a video for you guys to see how well it goes. So if you guys are going for it, this is the option for this week. This is the M82 rifle that we're talking about right now. I believe I don't know what's going on. Oh, Choi, let's do 650 or somebody's higher. If you got somebody higher, go ahead and post it. There's a lot of posts, so I can't catch up with everybody. All right, so this is going on right now. If you guys came in late, definitely this is the M82 rifle. We're shooting earlier right before we get in the show. I zeroed this in the scope in. I mean, this thing probably, it's you can actually go crazy with this rifle right now because how tuned that it is. This thing got a couple of shots, really smooth. I shot probably about maybe 100-200 rounds out of this thing already, so the bolt is super smooth. The nice thing about this system, that the bolt is made of stainless steel and the body made of aluminum, aircraft 661 aircraft aluminum. So as you shoot it, the more you shoot this thing, the smoother that it will get for you, because once the material, the steel bolt kind of cut into the aluminum body, it will get smoother and smoother, as eventually it will be much easier to rack back and move forward. I know a lot of guys, what they do is they sit in front of a TV, and what they do is they just reload, keep on doing reload, just kind of reload it, and then just kind of keep reload, and allow them to kind of make everything smooth. After they use it for so long, it becomes smooth and easier for these guys to operate on the field. Of course, you can always speed that up by getting a little bit of sandpaper and sand things off, or get a polish and polish it off a little bit. But for the time being, when we get that and you wear that in, and you're gonna make much better shots. I'm not saying to make better shots, but to smooth the operation. So some of that to think about when you get this, especially most of our system, it's just kind of, we built them really rugged and tough. So as you shoot it, as you break it in, it will operate a lot better. So what you get, I mean, like this one here, you don't have, when you pick this up, when you receive it, you almost don't have to do anything. All you have to do is just load the rounds in and good to go. It comes with this quick detach scope. There's 2 little lever, and you just kind of take that off. So there's quick cam system right here. You just uncam and you can take that off. So if you have like a big gun case, you just drop it in and just take these cam in and slide it in, and then just lock into place, and that's it. It's really pretty awesome setup. You're done right there. And if you take the barrel off, it's really a no-brainer as far as operating this thing. Like I said, it's broken in. All you have to just load the mag in and boom, rock and roll. This scope right here, for me, this is the 12 times 50 scope. So you guys looking for a scope, this is the one to go with. You can spot somebody probably like half a mile away. It's a really high power scope. It's adjustable, so you don't have to use all the power. You can actually drop that down. I know you have testing MSR mobile markers. One of you have gotten a chance to technically. I shot on Brandon. I did shot a Nemesis barrel. It doesn't shoot very well. Yeah, I shot it, and I don't think I shot it enough to kind of give you a definitive answer. But initially, it didn't shoot well. But I'll give you more details on that, or other tester will give you more details on that. My initial testing wasn't that. It didn't come out what I would think that it would be, but I have not shot enough. I shot like a magazine, and it had a tendency to kind of, I think it put too much twist on it or too much compression, and it didn't fly well. Keep in mind, Nemesis is 0.68384, something like that. The projectile is 0.685 on the round, and then the drive band is 0.690. So there is a tighter fading in there. Like I said, I spoke of this many times, that we're making the projectile to match with the hammerhead barrel, because we realized that when it's easier for us to change the projectile as to change the barrel. The barrel, you have to make the tooling, you have to make the rifling tool. I mean, all this little setting that we've done already for the barrel, we have to leave that alone, and then we can, when we're making the projectile, it's a secondary process. So we add on top of that rather than trying to reverse what we did, right? So hopefully in about 10 days time, by Wednesday, well, 7 days time actually. So by Wednesday next week, if the rounds are enough, and maybe I can make a video for you guys and show you how well it shoots and what it does. But what the idea is that, you know, I don't want to really, honestly, I don't really want to kind of show you the video of how well it shoots. I'd rather have the ambassadors and other testers show them how well it shoots, or how well it's not shooting, or how bad it shoots, right? So that way they give you like a pure, honest third party or results that you can see it's out there, as opposed to what I'm doing. Because this is one of those projects that you guys, everybody gonna get to shoot it and enjoy it. Not necessarily using our equipment, but everyone else's equipment. So we want to make sure that it's get well supported and well reported as far as what's great about it, what's not great about it. Right now, like I said, our aim is to do a mid-range projectile, 50 yards, and get you that, you know, a 12-inch spread. That's it. That's our goal. And if we can achieve that, I think we're able to get a mid-range projectile at a decent price. We're looking at about 20-25 cents right now. Depends on how many we produce, and depends on what kind of support we have as far as able to do the volume to bring down price. And economy of scale, right? If you do more of it, you can buy more material in bulk and able to bring down the price, and therefore able to pass that discount and the cost down for you. So that's what I'm going for. Like I said, I love to kind of, a lot of people ask me, show me. Like I said, I love to show you, but I think this is one of those projects that it's better for me to let the testers and the better for the users to kind of give you that report. And they were able to report you with different type of guns, not just the one that we made, but the one from all different type manufacturer. The setup they have, the combination of valves, air tanks, and the combination of a barrel, muzzle brakes, elevation, weather, location, all these different nuance that will give you the difference in the shot, and that's what we're looking for. So I'm excited. I'm hoping that next week will give us like a benchmark of where we're going and what we're shooting for. All right, so a lot of you guys been asking what the auction is. This is the auction right here, guys. So right now Choi is at 700 on it. This is what, if you guys want, I can play the video for you guys again that I played earlier to show you guys how well it shoots and what it does. So this is the M82 bolt action rifle. If you guys want to upgrade the winner, if you guys want to upgrade to the PTR, I can do that too. Let me know and we can do this. If you want you don't want something, let us know. We can change that out. If you want to add something, we can add it in for you. But definitely something that you have the option when it comes to getting one of these. So 20 inches hammerhead rifle barrel, M82 muzzle brake, Spectre bipod, 9-inch handguard, wrist handguard, 12 by 52 scope. So this is a really powerful scope. Like I said, don't forget that I switch the elevation and the windage adjustment. So if you're gonna do if you are the winner, make sure that remember that this is the top right here. That's your elevation adjustment. That's up and down, and right here on the side, that's your windage adjustment at your left and right. So honestly, you don't really have to do anything. Honestly, I already kind of zeroed in already. So with this setup, I just picked up, load, and go. So I'll kind of play a video really quick for you guys so you can. Okay, Jimmy, I'll play a video for you. I'll play a video for you. All right, so you can see it. Give me a second here. Let me pull it up. Shooting demo on the 468 M82 rifle. A few months ago, when I was shooting the prototype version on the hammerhead 20 inches barrel, we're gonna shoot with this bolt action DMR 20 inches M82 muzzle brakes. We're gonna shoot with both ship projectile and round balls to see how well this barrel take on those type of projectiles. So let's get started. We're gonna shoot at that light pole about 40 yards away. Ooh, almost there. Right next to it. I'm gonna adjust my boom. Without scope, you're gonna practice a little bit there. That's 2 for 2. Let's see if you can do 3 for 3. 3 for 3, not bad, right? From here, using just regular, just barrel aim without using any optics. So let's shoot the round ball next. Gonna cycle out there, 2 rounds left in the chamber. I'm just gonna shoot it off. All right, now we have the round projectile in there. All right, so I'm gonna shoot it so you can take it off, see how well this thing can take. Ooh, off a little bit. Do some adjustment. Whoa, right there. Not bad, right? For a rifle and barrel, it can take round balls. We are using this plastic ball and they're perfectly round, so the performance a little bit better, but you can see that you can actually take pretty decent shot with these projectile when you shoot it with the right barrel. Now we're going to be shooting this with a gun mount so that we can see how well it shoots with gun mount, and you can see how the weight of the shots. Okay, let's get some shot going here. So I'm putting the buttstock right here, right for you, the right position, so that way I can put on the scope. You can see that the target's right there. Now we're gonna take a shot. Let's load it up, put a round in. Okay, let's fire it off. Right there, bullseye. Okay, let's do another one. Gonna zoom in a little bit here, making sure that we are in the center here. Put the X right in the middle here, and then give you a little clear. All right, let's fire this off. Right there. All right, that's 2 for 2. One more. 343, reload. Right there, you can see that each and every shot we're able to shoot it without any problem at all. This is how the M82 rifle shoot, and you can see that it's the way that the system works is a bolt action system. It gives you that accuracy that you need from here to the target down to the light pole. It's about 40-50 yards, and you can put once this is a zero in the scope and get everything set up, so all you have to do is just frack and shoot. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed that. That's a video I was doing of this rifle right before we get in the show. It's a really good rifle. Like I said, I've been shooting it for about, I think I put about 200 shots from there, and it is nice, tuned, zeroed in. All you have to do is just load and go. You don't have to pretty much, you don't have to do anything to it. I don't know who's the top bidder right now for it. If you guys are the top person, go ahead and let me know, and then I will able to get that for you. Rondell, thinking about converting. Yeah, sure. Rondell, give me a shout, and I will get you everything you need, buddy. I think bolt action is a game of its own. A lot of players who are doing tourney balls are going into MagFed. They end up getting a bolt action or something of that nature because it's kind of changed their game a little bit. They're so used to kind of run, shoot, run, shoot, run, shoot. This is actually giving you change the game mindset for them, and so a bolt action sniper is definitely a fun and enjoyable shooting equipment. Right, so I saw a lot of comment on what being giveaway. These Next Strike grips have been giveaway, guys. So if you guys are going to, if you guys want one Next Strike grips, you can go to Next Strike Facebook page and just like the page and then share the page. Just post something and then we'll get one of these out for you. I have these Sidewinder grips. I have a bunch of these Vipers, and I think I have some of the some of these Diamondback ones too. So if you're gonna go into getting these right here, they're really awesome grips. You guys, if you getting them, all you have to do is just post and get one for free, and then we just randomly pick from a bunch of you guys. So you don't really get to choose what color you can get and what version you get. Basically, we have a box of this stuff, and when your name comes up, the paperwork's outside, and then the shipping people just go put it in a box and they grab and they go, and that's it. So now all they have, I mean, it's so they don't really know what you're getting, and you don't really know what you're getting until you receive it. So hopefully you get these and you enjoy them. Post a few things about them. These are pretty awesome grip, one of the most comfortable grip you can get on your rifle. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go to show you guys really quick on these right here. I just got these in. These are the Kydex holster made by Bear Tactical. You guys don't know Bear Tactical. They make these awesome holster. They make air tank holders too. And it's a veteran company. Every single of these units are made by a veteran group. And the way they did it is, man, it's such a wonderful quality here. All the corners, every single edge right here, they hone it. They make it nice and smooth. They polish it, so what you get is a really one of the best quality product you can get. So it goes in really nice and tight, so you can put this on your chest right here, or you on thigh. So it has molly wrap here, so you can put in a thigh rigs, or you can put in a belt, or put in your molly, put in your chest right here, and it stays on really tight. It doesn't fall off, right? Once it's in, it's in. And there's if you guys wanna, whoa, it's not super tight here. So you gotta have certain leverage to get them out too. So they do have a quick adjustment knob right here, so you can actually tune it to the gripping aspect of that. Depends on how you want it. You can actually control that a little bit there. So they make these. This is a Red Punisher version, and they also make a custom for us too. This is the MCS logo custom version of that. Same thing. Put it in, and then you can lock it into place. Pretty rock solid stuff. Right, they also make this awesome tank pouch too. This is the 13 size tank pouch, really low profile, at the same time, they're making a 45 version and the 68 45 version and up. So you guys want that, you can also get that as well. Basically, just stick a tank in and then just snap into place, pop like that, and it kept nice and tight. So if you look into like a tank holder, this is a good option. Of course, they also make this big version too. So you guys want a really low profile version, you can get this setup right here. This version kind of holds the fully adjustable. So you have a 45 psi tank, 4500 psi air tank. It will work across the board from 68 to 72 to 90. So the circumference right here, you just stick it in and you can just lock into place. And the two halves is separated, and you can adjust where your tank is. If you have a bigger tank, it's kind of spread a little bit higher, and you have the shorter tank, it's just kind of a little bit more narrow. So something like that to think about when you're looking to get a rig that's really nice and comfortable and small. You want to check them out, go to Bear Tactical. I believe it's Bear Kydex Tactical. I believe that's the name. Could be wrong, could be reversed a little bit there, but check them out and then find out whether something like that you're looking for. So building something like this, I know you guys asking a lot of these questions on the DMR, how it works, is it worth it? If you have never shot a DMR before, you probably want to go to an event where our ambassadors there able to answer those questions for you, so that way you can see what's going on and have a try on it. If I go to an event and you guys want to try it, you can definitely give it a shot and see how well it works. Johnny, left-handed, you can choose left-hand or right-hand when you get this rifle. So on the site right now, you can do left hand, you can do right hand, based on what you want. This is kind of built off the Macmillan CS5 last year. So basically, you're looking at the Macmillan CS5. It's you let you rack forward and then use your either pinky or your ring finger to shoot. So you fly, boom, rack back, boom, rack back, boom, rack back, boom. Without, so you say you're taking a sight down and you go boom, rock, boom, rock, boom. Of course, it's a left hand, so I'm right-handed. Kind of hard for me to do. So what you do is you rack it back and you lock it in, and then use a finger click, rack back, rack back, rack back. Just like that. So it's allowed you to kind of do really rapid shooting without having to take your eye off of the target. So that's the idea behind the Macmillan CS5, rather than do like a full bolt action where the bolt is in your shooting eye. So every time that you are taking a shot, you have to rack it back and take your face off and take your eyes off the target and go shooting. That's a little bit you able to do less shots, and you're not able to kind of put more rounds and able to take the target down faster. I know there are a lot of questions, guys. I'm gonna scroll back a little bit to see if I missed anything. Can that use horizontal? Whoa, that's a good question. I don't think it can use horizontally. The reason being is that this right here, the strap is on the side, and all the supporting is actually it's in the vertical position. But if you want to get creative, I'm very sure you can take this out, and then because you have the full housing already that gives you support that you need, I don't think you're going to worry about having to I don't think you have to worry about doing it having to come out, but just drop it and use zip tie what's not to keep into place. So this is very nice. Looks awesome. Thanks, Joe. It's really good shooting gun here. Like I said, I've been shooting for a while now on this gun, so hopefully you guys can enjoy that. Someone asking me the 48 Kydex, so yeah, 48 will not work on a 13 CI tank. 13 CI tank is too small, Brandon. The circumference of this is too big to house a 35 CI or anything less than a 6845. So if you gotta have a 45, you gotta have a carbon fiber 68 and up. So check it out. If you guys, I was saying that this is what the most compact tank holder you can get. So look for it. Like I said, if you guys if I missed anything, KT will file last time. When was last time you played MacFed paintball? About last time I played was at Fog of War about a year ago, because every time I go to an event, I end up doing the booth and supporting players. I don't really have a chance to play as much as I used to. Back then, you know, when you don't go, you know, when you do less stuff, you get to play because they're more supporting. But now when I go to event, I have more question and I get more. I just want to support the players now. So I'm an old guy now, so gonna take a step back a little bit and enjoy. I used to play more, but now I enjoy doing the product more. I get to tinker with the stuff, put things together, kind of come up with some ideas, talk to new players, talk to existing players, and pick their brains sometimes on what can I do to improve not just the product, but improve on what we're currently doing. How is our customer service? How is the thing what we have done, and what can we do to improve stuff? So that kind of let me know on at the ground level with the players, with the industry, so that way I know what's going on rather than sit in the office and kind of not knowing what's going on. It's kind of not being in touch with reality in a way. Put it blatantly, right? All right, so Redman at 7:20. Let's see here. Who put? Could you buy them at MCS? Okay, Rundale, shameless ambassador. Hey, it's all right. It's all right. It's all good. No worries. Phil, are we bidding in for a rifle or drawing? Okay? So, Phil, you are bidding for the auction. This is what the auctions go for. If you want to do the rifle, this is what going on for the rifle. It's an auction. You just punch in how much you want, and then you go from there. And if you want a free giveaway, for this week we are giving away the Night Strike grips. I have a couple of them. I have a whole box of them to give out. So you guys want them, just go on to the Night Strike page, like the page, and then all you have to do is just share the page and just say something, and then I'll pick from all the people that share the post, and then I'll be able to get these out for you. And of course, it's no cost to you. Oh, Redman right now he is at 7:20. Anybody more than Redman? All right, guys. Any question, comment, concern? Go ahead and let me know. Right now we're at 5:19 on my clock, so we're gonna end about 9:30. So only 10 more minutes away, and I'll just kind of end the show there at the same time. Kind of close up the auction too. So anybody who wants it, go ahead, and you have 10 minutes to get into it. Oh, guess this is my marker better. Watch out, Clay. Can you purchase that? Let me see here. Let me see the post. Can you purchase? Where is the box mag? John Styles, box mag is on the horizon. Like I said, I'm working on it. We used to have one back about 10 years ago, and we discontinued it for about 7 years now. Back then, when we first did the box mag, a lot of players were new to the sport and not really understanding that the box mag, you still gotta size the round properly and making sure that projectile kind of fits in the feeding part of it. A lot of players didn't really pay attention. What they did is they just kind of just put any paintball in, and when it's too big, it gets stuck. Or when it's too brittle or doesn't have a strong enough a shell, what happened is it become a blender, they call it. If you search like box mag blender, there's a lot of people how to describe it. So what we're gonna do is this time we'll make it a little bit different. We'll give you a little more profile, allow the project to give more gives. And right now, if the box mag were to exist, the current one, I mean the old one we have, I'm very sure people would have to use it, because now people are more aware of this paintball sizing, the type of projectile you'll be using, not just kind of throw anything in there and then, you know, just trying to make it work. So if you guys go into an event where players are not don't know what's going on, ask them to visit one of our ambassadors and have them show them the equipment, have them test the equipment. That's why a lot of you guys really want to get into the sport and give it a try. Get with ambassadors, go to a website and click on resources. There are a bunch of ambassadors on the site, and they're able to kind of loan you equipment to kind of test them out, find out what equipment you like. They have more than just our equipment. They have almost every other brand out there, so give you an opportunity to kind of test out what you want before you buy. I mean, most company, like most ambassador, most sponsored people, they kind of required their sponsor or the ambassador to use their equipment only. We're a little bit different from that. We're more kind of inclusive. We want the ambassador to kind of use what they like to use, just use what works for them. And our goal is to grow the sport, get the word out there, invite more people to play, allow them to use. I mean, really, you have to get what you like to use and able to use them and use it well. Otherwise, what happens in the end, it's just you end up buying stuff you don't want to need, becomes just paperweight, and you hate the sport, hate the equipment, and we just kind of we don't want to lose you as a player. We want to keep you as a player, so therefore we want to have you try something that you like, and give that an opportunity, so that way you can like the sport, can have a good foot, on the first go, rather than kind of get the stuff you don't want, return it, and then try and change it, this and that. So it's definitely not something we are trying to promote. So you guys moving forward, and if your friend try to get into the sport and you don't have the equipment that your friend's looking for, look up our ambassador. They're more than happy to loan their equipment out. They're more than happy to kind of tell you what they like and what they don't like. That way you'll be more informed. All right, I was saying that, that the reason why I said that, because a lot of people have not tried like a bolt action. So a lot of ambassadors, they have these bolt action markers, not this particular one, but other version and brand as well. And so go see them, have them show you how the equipment work, give you the details on what works for them, what's not work for them, and that way you can, what they say, right? You learn from mistake, but it's better that you learn from other people's mistake. So don't let be your own mistake and learn from it. So some to think about and kind of go by when you decide to get into the sport and get equipment. I have a question. There's an adapter for Spider 298. There is an adapter 298. So the way that we did in our website or a product is from this to this. So if you have a Spider barrel and you have a tip 98, you would buy a Spider 298 adapter, not the way around. I know a lot of people kind of reverse, go from 98 from the gun to the barrel, but if you think about it, it's from the barrel to the gun, because what you want to do is you want to change the barrel, not you try and change the gun. So therefore it should be from this barrel to something else. That's how we logically figured out the name and the reason why we did. A lot of people kind of saying, why are you doing reverse? But if you think about the logic and how we name it, it's from this barrel to something else. So we do have we do have that on the site. Sorry, JJ. We do that on the site, so go ahead and search for it. Just Spider 298, it will come right up. If not, hop on chat and ask the question. Sometimes if you guys go in chat and we don't answer right away, just leave your email, and then we will we will answer as soon as we have a chance. Sometimes 15, sometimes 20 minutes, sometimes an hour or two, but we'll definitely able to get to you within like an hour or two the most. So sometimes on the weekend, things go happening, you get a few hours behind, but other than that, you're definitely easy for us to get to it. That's a build of the chat instantly and get the information right away. So all right, you guys go on to, we have about 5 minutes left. So right now my time in California is 5:25. Some of you guys are on the East Coast, some guys are in the world somewhere, I don't know, but if you are going to bid for the M82, you've got 5 minutes to do that. So look for it and go and take it home. I believe right now Chilango at 750 right now. So if you guys gonna take it, and then you get 5 minutes to do that. Oh man. A lot of ambassador on this page right here, guys. Those are the guys that kind of have those codes. So what if you're not into it and trying to get into it, get with ambassadors. Some of them are here. Redman, McFed just got started recently, so get with him. He got a bunch of equipment. Great player. Met him a couple of times. So get with him, and who can get it. Felix Gonzalez too, one of our regulars too. He go to event last year. He helped me ran the STL drill at Paintball Extravaganza 2018, actually early this year. A few months ago, it's August, about 7 months ago. We had a blast. Great to see you, Felix. Hopefully catch you again sometimes. But he got a bunch of markers too, all kind of stuff. So get with him. He definitely able to get to that on you. So you guys, there are a lot of support in MagFed now, because the players have gained the knowledge and the momentum. So you guys are, it's easier now for new players to try and have the opportunity to check their equipment. Like we have like hundreds of guns out there, and some are with ambassadors, some are with teams, some are with some are with fields too. So if you have anyone who's trying to get into the sport or attempt to, they're definitely able to get you a demo gun and get you on the field, and at least try it before you buy. All right, Adam Bush, good to see you. Army Up 2, they just started ambassadorship about a week or two ago. I haven't got a chance to put their the page on the site yet. Same thing, Redman Paintball. Redman MagFed. We're gonna give you guys a little more time here, so gonna push this back 5 minutes, so 5:35 for the show, and then and then we're gonna call it. Okay, so you have 4 minutes, guys. Sorry about that. The camera right here, it get bad connection, so I have to kind of reboot that and connect it. But the live stream didn't went kaput. At least people still on here, not disconnected or anything. All right, guys. Rondell, if you want to get that bolt action, Rondell, the conversion kit, give me a call. I'll convert that for you. I can get you the component you need to upgrade that PTR into bolt action. If you want to send it in, also I can swap that up for you. If not, I will get you the or you can send in the parts and exchange it out for you. Or you want to do both system to have different uppers and then have two set up, or get two different uppers and then get two lowers and set it up. If not, definitely let me know, and then I'll take care of that for you, because I want to get that PTR into back on the field, rather than having it being a safe queen, right? Right, so right now we have 3:32, 3 more minutes, and I'll call it, and then I'll let you guys know if Kilo 69. all right, guys. I want to kind of thank you guys for being part of the show. Great to have you being on with this show every week with me on every Wednesday. I know you guys have better things to do, and being here, but I appreciate it, all the support you have. Next week gonna be a great week. A lot of new stuff gonna be hitting for us, especially a shape projectile. If you guys miss next week's show, you're gonna miss the update on what's going on the shape rounds, and I have hopefully I can give you guys more update on the TipX and among other projects as well. But next week is the date that we kind of start dropping on the shape projectile. Hopefully I have to do some I can do a video for you right before the show, just kind of show you guys how it shoots, and then after that we can go to the next stage and send it out to ambassadors and other teams to kind of do a test on them and then kick it off. Kilo 69, right? That will be next, almost next month in October, and the first week in October I will be there. We're gonna do the S2 drill. I'm gonna work with the Tim Henley with the at EMR, and we're gonna do S2 drill there. So hopefully I'm gonna get some more details on that and get you guys involved and do some shooting drill over there. It's gonna be a lot of fun to do that. So if you guys have any question, comment, concern, go ahead and let me know. Other than that, we have a minute away. I think Shilongo gonna make it at 800. So anybody want to take off his hand, you got about a minute to do so. Otherwise, I think Shilongo gonna be the man with this new M82 bolt action rifle. Like I said, this thing it's well tuned. It's all you have to do is just rock and roll. All right, guys. You have any question, go ahead and give me a post right here, and I will able to address them for you. And that way you can get the update that you need, and I'll see you guys at an event. All right, guys, look like Chilango is taking it at 800. Congratulations. Hopefully you enjoy this rifle. This one, the best build that we have. I'm very sure Chilango. I go to event, I see you all the time, so I'm very sure you're gonna love this thing, and you're gonna enjoy it much more than you could ever believe, because this is one of these where I personally put together and fine tune and get it just right. And so all right, guys, thank you for watching. I hopefully see you guys next week.